Hello, hello everybody, welcome back. I hope I've fixed my audio problem. Not sure if I have or not. I will be checking here in just a moment though. So today we are going to be doing the not Waveseeker Wavegraphs. We're doing regular Wavegraphs. We're going to be doing Wavegraph 2s and Wavegraph 3s. Okay, audio seems fine. So, let me show you exactly what those are here. That would be these Waveseeker, classified 2 gravitational wavegraphs, and the classified 3 gravitational wavegraphs. So we'll be doing these today. Average value of what you see here is about 32 billion, 35 billion, somewhere in there. It's not actually 47. That's an incorrect number. Alright, so we're going to start with these. Alright, and we're looking for this little area here. Anaro is our location. We're going to go through and just do all of them. See if we get any duplicate locations. Okay, this one could be like over here. It'd be a lot faster for us if we get like duplicate locations. Then we can just jump from one to the other. Like that. So we're going to have 2 in Para. I typically check the edge of the map first. And you can see how that one is turned orange, so it's actually closer to the very edge. Ooh, what location is that? So we've got some weird triangle. It's supposed to come over and down. Hi Snippy, how you doing today? I think it's this. I am doing alright. We're gonna be doing our Wavegraphs today. If you are available to run mediums and larges, if you want to. Come on, where is it? Is it right on the tip? It is. Alright, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 3 of them are in Para. So, we're gonna move the ones for Para into our ship.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, those extra larges are really nice. 200 to 300 merit. Really good.
Warp drive active.
So our goal is to make more than 32 billion.
Warp drive active.
If we come out with more than 32 billion, we are good. Even if we come out with less, we're still fine, but it would have been better to have sold the Wavegraphs at that point. Lots of stuff going on in Alliance.
Warp drive active.
There we go. Now we're on the right
Warp
setting.
drive active.
621 DPS. Decent amount of defense without the modules. With the modules, we're at, what is that, 45,000 and 75% across the board. Cap stable. We should be fine. I don't know how this would do in like a medium. I don't want to find
Destination
out.
reached. Warp drive active.
Alright, what I need to do is choose this. So there's a medium recon fleet in here. Hi, Jenner. How you doing tonight? Alright, we got a dust salvage drone. And there should actually be a thing I can dock up at.
Warp drive active.
Alright, what did we end up with there? About 500 million? Okay. 300 million.
Docking request accepted.
Not great, but it'll do.
Undocking.
Yep, farming non-supers. It's always good.
Autopilot engaged. Destination reached.
Hope this brings me to the right one.
Warp drive active.
Yep. Okay, nothing crazy there.
Warp drive active.
So that was another like 300 million or 200 million. At this point, it would have been better to just sell the Wavegraphs, but we'll
Docking
see what
request
we get.
accepted.
Alright, yeah, no problem. I've got a medium in Para, if you want it. Do you need the fleet invite? Or do you want me to be in your fleet? Since you're with, Jin, I think? You said? Just, there's a medium in this area, so if you want it.
Undocking. Autopilot engaged. Destination reached.
Alright, let me see if I can actually pin
Warp
it for
drive
you.
active.
There we go. Now you have the actual pen. Yeah, I mean, I've made like 150, 200 million on each so far. It really is generally just better to sell these. But if I get a room, which no room has showed up yet, by the way, I've got a dust salvage drone, which is nice. Overall, 600 million from 3 Wavegraphs, which would have
Autopilot
been
engaged.
normally about like
Warp drive active.
2.4 billion if I just sold the Wavegraphs. Yeah, it's really just a luck of the draw. Sometimes you get good luck, other times you'll get bad luck.
Warp drive active.
I'm really just kind of hoping to do a few small things. Ooh, nice. I don't think I have Jittering Fleet. Oh, 8 people there? Okay, never mind. That's probably being run already anyway.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Destiny docking request accepted.
Yeah, he's probably running already. Right, so our next one is gonna be in Tabashi. Oh, never mind. Move that back to item hanger. Means you can only generate that in here.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking. Warp drive active.
Oh, there's Clark. There he is.
Destination reached. Warp drive active.
Alright, nothing crazy, but we did get another Wavegraph. What is that one? That's another Wavegraph too, so that's pretty cool.
Autopilot engaged.
Always make sure you only do your Wavegraphs in Ono
Warp
if
drive
you
active.
want to remain in high-sec only. do find it interesting that we have not run into a
Warp drive active.
room yet. I literally built this ship so that way I could do those things, and I have yet to have a chance.
This docking request accepted. Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, the neutralization is
Undocking.
rough, isn't it? Do you need some help?
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I think it may be... Yeah, Jin's in chat. You can @ Jinner.
Warp drive active.
There's an extra large fleet in Marasai, Jin. Hi,
Warp
Aizen. How you
drive
doing today?
active.
No, Marasai is high sec, isn't it? Like, pretty close to Gina? It's like 4 jumps from Gina or something like that. Alright, let me get everybody in fleet. Dark in fleet.
Destination reached.
Get,
Warp drive active.
Gina in fleet. Oh. There we go. Now you can just send it to the fleet. So that way I don't have to be the middleman.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, you can just send it in fleet as well if you need to.
Warp drive active.
It'll be a lot easier that way.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Yeah, that one gave us about 500 million. That's not too bad. Got a decomposer blueprint, which is nice. Not very useful, but it's nice
Warp
to
drive
have one.
active.
Yeah.
Desk docking request accepted.
Do you need help?
Autopilot engaged.
I mean, you sent a mayday.
Warp drive active.
Okay. So long as you're okay. Oh. Yeah, we've got a bunch of those.
Warp drive active.
Like this one right here. This is one of the new anomalies. With the gate. That one is for frigates and destroyers only. Oh, the extraterrestrial? Yeah, that is only spawned from the mission item.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they fixed that. So if you have the mission item, then fine, but you won't get them otherwise. There's also the encounter one. Oh man, did they ruin it? Did they drop the battleship to 2.2 million instead of 22 million? Darn. Rip. No point in doing that now. Other than the C-type modules. The C-type modules are kind of nice. Yeah, I think I ran like 7 of those or something.
Warp drive active.
What? They don't drop C-types either? So I wonder if what we got was supposed to be what we're getting in 2 weeks. Because they said the enemies were supposed to get harder in 2 weeks.
Destination reached.
I wonder if the C-type enemies were what we're
Drive
going
active.
to get. $1,400 merit? That's pretty good. Ooh, 1.3 million there. From this, right? Yeah. Nice. We got 1.3 billion from this. Let's see what they're actually worth. Oh, 1 billion? I'll take it.
Autopilot engaged. Warp drive
Unfortunately,
active.
just no gates though.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, it won't be too much longer until you hit
Warp
that.
drive active. Warp drive active.
I might just run that small recon real quick. Since we're in system,
Warp drive active.
I might as well.
Warp drive active.
Alright. Let's take care of this.
We're under attack. We're being warp scrambled. We're being warp scrambled.
Yeah. I can't say that I'm, like, overly excited about the loot and stuff from these. I haven't seen a good drop yet in any of the smalls that I've run. I think the best drop I've had was one, assault medium drone blueprint worth about 32 million. Ooh, nice. Getting that capital armor link is gonna be so good.
Enemy ships detected. We're under attack. We're being warp scrambled. We're being warp scrambled.
If I feel any sort of threat from the incoming damage, I can just turn on my, nanocore here, and we'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, seriously, if there's none on the market, you might as well put it on market. You're gonna get a good price on it anyway. Let's see, are there any on market? There is not. There's one guy that wants it for 5 billion. this one people want for like 1.6, but I think you can get 15, 20 out of it easily. Look at the shield recharge on that, Sancho frigate. That's kind of interesting to see. Alright, let's see what kind of loot we get from these boxes. So far, I've really only seen, like, PI. I am working toward my next level, though, which is nice.
Autopilot engaged. Warp drive active.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got quite a bit going on here. Okay, I guess I'm gonna run that one too, because I do
Warp
need to
drive
run these.
active. Autopilot engaged.
I'm gonna drop off this loot, I'll go run that Sancho fleet, and then, we'll continue with the Wavegraph.
Destination docking request accepted.
So, we would have made 4.8 billion-ish, 4.4 billion if I just sold the graphs on the Wavegraph 2s. But we've got 3.6 billion, so I'm not too upset by that.
Undocking. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
What is this, wave 2?
We're under attack.
That's weird. Like, someone was in here, but couldn't
We're being warp
handle it, I
scrambled.
guess?
We're being warp scrambled.
As the yellow spools up to more and more resistance, we're gonna have a lot better time.
We're being warp scrambled.
At this point, we should be probably close to max spool up. Yeah, we're pretty close. There is something with a missile here. I don't know what it is. But it's preventing our yellow from being, like, fully spooled up. There we go. 40 and 28. That's what we're looking for. Nice. That's a good amount being made from the extra launch. But it is a lot of luck. Hell, even just finding an extra launch is a lot of luck. I have a feeling like someone walked in here and cleared the first wave, and just didn't clear the second wave. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Oh, nice. Getting an extra large shield field module for 2 billion is really good. Honestly, that's a steal right now. What was that? A drone shield boost amplifier? That's interesting. I did not know that existed. That's Garp. Alright, let's head back. Go do our
Autopilot
others.
engaged. Warp drive active.
I mean, there's just not much of value in those that I found. I think the best
Desktocking
part of
request
it is the
accepted.
merit. It's the only reason I have to do them right now. Right now. Okay, we're gonna start doing all of the scans. And we'll do the duplicates. What the hell? Oh, it's Morrissey. Never mind. I got confused. It's Morrissey. So we'll go ahead and scan them all down, and then we'll do the duplicate ones to make it a little bit faster. So these are going to be the classified Wavegraph 3s. And just to be sure here, we got 3.6 billion from the first set that we did. That's a little bit tricksy. Okay, probably somewhere in the middle. Okay, somewhere in the middle. Oh, we've got a lot in Marside today. Probably tells me it's in the corner. That's tough. Okay, so yellow there. Thinking maybe on the corner here? There we go. Close, but not quite. Oh, hell. This would be... Para, right? Or Naro. No, it's Para. I hate when we get the glitch. Or is it Ahinata? Let's see. So it'll go Ono, Tamashi, Isataka, Anaro, Bufal Island, and then Para. Once again, Para. Oh god. Interesting, yellow. Could be on either side. I'm gonna check. How do I keep getting Para? It's like 3 or 4 in a row. Orange in the corner. Okay, we're gonna be like here. That's okay. We'll just go Tamashi. Kazuhashi. Look how many we're gonna get. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Maybe I can undock and... Oh my.
Undocking. Autopilot
Okay, it looks
destined
like I
docking
need to
request
restart my
accepted.
client here. I wonder if changing graphics would work. No. Okay, we'll be back in just a minute while I restart my client. Once you open enough of those wave graphs at a time, it really does not, the game does not like it. Maybe like in the middle? Yep, there's definitely gonna be a fair few amount of rooms today, I think. Yellow, yellow. At least most of the rooms are gonna be in the same location. There's very few areas that I'm getting outside of the big three. Yellow. Like, it's mostly just Tasabeshi, Para, and... yeah, each one shot, each miss. Oh god. Oh god. Y'all would be absolutely plastered by the end of one of these streams. Yep. I thought I clicked Para, not Little Island. Which I keep liking to call Mullivane. My brain just absolutely butchered Movable Island. Shot for Wavegraph with a rift. I thought about that too. Take a shot every time we get one of those red boxes. The secret trafficking containers. Yeah. That'd be awful. Okay, where is this thing? Yeah, I don't understand why that sweet tea tasted like it was made with carbonated water. It was awful. I took 3 swigs of it and went, oh no! What the hell is this? Okay, right in the middle. Okay, that was all of them. Where do we want to go first? Let's hit the ones in Ono first. Walheim, Tamashi, Ono, Generate, Sutaka. Is there more information if I just... Oh no. I guess I can't actually do a bunch of Onos in a row.
Undocking.
Alright, let's see what we get. These are the Wavegraph 3s, and we're gonna have to go back and forth a few times for
Autopilot.
our
Destination reached.
ones in Ono.
Warp drive active.
Okay, just some boxes. Ooh, Dust Auto Salvager.
Autopilot engaged.
Alright, 1.4 billion from that.
Warp drive active.
The reverse processor, the Dust Auto Salvager, and the boxes is where all the value is at.
Destinate docking request accepted.
Alright, starting off strong. Because these Wavegraphs are worth Wavegraph 3s, currently worth 1.1 on the market.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking.
I do like the new Christmas music. It's nice. It's kind of peppy.
Destination reached.
it's interesting.
Warp drive
It's
active.
not just Christmas, it's like pop Christmas, I guess. I don't know what to call that. Yep, and there's a rift. What size? Small. Alright, we'll come back here for that. I do want to run these as much as possible, though. Like I said, I did build this ship to go do these. I mean, if you want to jump in and help me clear it, I'm fine with that, too. Ooh, auto-salvager ship. I saw that. Which one is it? I know, yeah! Nice. 2.4 billion here. Oh, and we got a classified Wavegraph 3. Nice.
Autopilot engaged.
Alright, we're gonna go drop this off. We'll come back. We'll run the small.
Warp drive active. Destined docking request accepted.
Snoopy, do you remember if there was one room or 2 rooms for the small?
Undocking.
Small is 1 room, 1 wave. Alright.
Autopilot engaged.
And I know it's safe because PvP cannot
Warp drive
happen.
active.
I should be tanky enough. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much at what I'm gonna be, doing here. For this event. Yeah, you can jump in. I just want to jump in there as well. Yeah, I mean, seriously, if you can get the Super Nanocore, you have options. How long does it take to do this? I have like, what, 20 minutes of protection or something? Now I can lock things.
We're being warp scrambled. We're under attack.
Okay. Gotcha. I'm still learning. So I've got to actually turn modules on to lock things. Interesting. There is the optional box, so you'll probably end up getting that before you get the new nanocore. Alright. Thank you for joining me in here, Garp. I appreciate it. It was a learning experience. No, I don't care about the shift loop. You can have that. I don't think they drop anything anyway. It's mostly what? Mark 9 modules and stuff? Yep, have fun with it. Okay, let's see what we're at so far. 800 million. I will take it. Alright, let's head on out. Yeah, 800 million. I don't know from what. 150 from that, 319 from that, 8 million there. Is it just this? 137, 79, 26. Interesting.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, so that one has been run.
Destination reached. Autopilot engaged. Warp
It's
drive
been kind
active.
of in the middle. It's been a little bit on the lower side, but not too bad. We're gonna call that middle ground Orion. If we're going on a scale from Jin to Snoopy.
Destined docking request accepted.
I mean, in the end, I'm pretty happy with just, like, those 4 items alone. 5 items. That's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna keep looking for more of my Ono Wavegraphs.
Undocking.
Yeah, we've been kind of average, I would say, on the Wavegraph luck.
Autopilot. Destination reached.
Nothing, like, crazy, but also nothing nothing, like,
Warp
terrible
drive
either.
active.
Although I do expect we'll probably... I'll probably end up with, like... a little bit above what I came in with. Oh, I like this one. I like when I can just sit here and loot all the things. Oh, another chip. I saw that. There we go. 9 billion from the expert auto salvage chip. Good chip. There we go. Now we're above average.
Autopilot engaged. Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
We're gonna be at this all day, aren't we? Alright, let's find more. I think we only have like 2 more in this area. And then we'll have to bring the rest of it with me. Yep, there's another one. Alright, that was the last one for this region.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Destination reached.
Yeah, I mean, you can really kind of spool up
Warp drive active.
how much you're making on these. Because if you run 10, you should be able to buy at least 11 or 12 more from your runs. Oh, there's a room. What is it? It's a small. Can I save that as a location? Oh well. Alright. We'll gather the loot, we'll run the small. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, nothing crazy there. Not that I saw. See, I could probably just run it with how little loot I have here. Oh no, bad signal?
We're under attack.
This is probably like really overkill.
We're being warp scrambled. We're being warp scrambled.
Yeah, you gotta get your nitro back, Susie. Although if we end up with the alligator and the frigate, the destroyer version, which I thought was called the Cobra. Actually, I don't even need the weapon fire, or the afterburner right now. I just need to clear them out. Pretty much one shot, one kill. My destroyer skills. Where are we? We're at 454 for most stuff. And then I've got my missile skills here. Small missile, 454, 454. You are free to have my ship loot. I keep debating on whether or not I want the micro warp drive on this thing. I just feel like in most combat sites, I'm gonna want the extra speed, and the micro warp drive won't help me if there's a scram. Not too bad of loot right there. And I am so happy we can finally bring destroyers into this. It is so nice. And I really want to get a battlecruiser set up, but I don't want to scale into battlecruisers. Yeah, I mean, this thing doesn't have very high DPS fit. It's mostly tank fit. So if I go in here, you'll see I'm using the EM thermal and kinetic explosive with only one accelerator. So I'm not going for raw damage. The ship itself also doesn't have a whole lot of skills for that either. Where is it? 20% damage and 10% flight velocity. So I've got like 30-kilometer range. I am just at 621. Oh, that might be the problem, Snoopy. Currently I'm using the Republic fleet, not the C-type. C-type I would have quite a bit better damage.
Autopilot engaged. Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Alright, I think the next location will be Tasabeshi. Oh man, 112% explosion speed? Alright, I think we're going for Tasabeshi next. Which is one jump over from us. Got quite a few in there. Oh my, we're gonna have a lot in there. Alright, so we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in Tasabeshi.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking.
I expect we will probably find a medium and a large in these next 8.
Warp drive active. Destination reached. Warp drive active.
Alright, let's see what we come up on. Yep, there's a small rift. Alright, we're just gonna go in. We know we're completely safe, so...
We're under attack. We're being warp scrambled.
When you get stuck in the terrain...
We're being warp scrambled.
You don't have to worry about it in here. The smalls do not have any PvP. Because they can't be scanned down.
We're being warp scrambled.
Do the elites drop the C-type modules? Or V-type modules? Or is it only the boxes that drop it? Okay. Oh no! Yeah. Hopefully we'll find something. This is that moment where I wish I had that micro warp drive to get across this distance. It's not bad with an afterburner, but it would be a lot shorter. What we end up with there. So 928 million. There are no stations. No, there are. Okay.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted. Undocking.
See what we find now.
Autopilot engaged. Destination reached. Warp drive active.
Alright, what do you think? You think we're gonna get a good drop? Ah, not really. Toss a Meshi 2.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
That one was a really bad loot. But we're still
Autopilot
positive.
engaged.
So, I mean, we're way positive right
Undocking.
now. The 8 billion ISK from the expert auto salvage chip. Very,
Destination
very nice.
reached.
If I
Warp
get a
drive
duplicate
active.
expert auto salvage chip, I might put that on the thing that we got coming up. Okay, there's a Galente drone blueprint.
Warp drive
About
active.
800 million there.
Warp drive active.
Let's see what it's actually worth. Okay, not bad.
Docking request accepted. Undocking. Autopilot destination reached. Warp drive active.
Oh, we've got a small rift. What do we get from those boxes? That one seems like a really bad set. Yeah. Not very good there.
scrambled. We're being warp scrambled.
Nothing crazy here so far. But we did get about 1.4 billion. Not exactly sure from what. 500 million is from that. And I think the rest of it's just from this stuff. Ah, 720 million from the integrated module controls. Ooh, almost there, Jinner. Very nice.
Warp drive active.
I should really do a stream where I just get like a bunch
Docking
of
request
keys and
accepted.
open the secret trafficking containers. See what we end up with. Instead of breaking them down like last time.
Undocking. Autopilot engaged. Destination reached. Warp drive active.
This one's starting off alright. What was that worth? 500 million? Wasn't really as good as I thought it would be.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, this set doesn't seem to be doing very well right now.
Docking request accepted. Undocking.
That's just hilarious looking. I love it.
Autopilot engaged. Destination reached. Warp drive active.
Okay, what is this? It's a small. Oh, we got some good stuff there. I think we got a Wavegraph. We did. Alright. Let's see what we get in here.
We're under attack. We're being warp scrambled. We're being warp scrambled.
There we go.
We're being warp scrambled.
Off we go. Yeah, I mean, did you kill the base as well? Oh, you killed everything. Okay, so that's not bad. Cat told you to? Oh yes, of course. Ooh, got a B-type, a couple of B-types. There we go. We got a B-type reactive and a B-type armor repair. Should slap that B-type on my current ship. Not that it's much different compared to what I've got. Or I can slap it on the Wyvern. That might be a thing I do. What are those worth? Wow, 1.2 billion pretty much for the two of them. Yeah, the small armor repair is probably not worth anything.
Warp drive active.
Well, I mean, there's none on the market, so I can make it worth something.
Docking request accepted.
I could probably put it up for like 300 million. If there's none on the market. $500 million? Yeah. Alright, I will be back in a couple of minutes. Alright, I am back. Let's go ahead and finish up this system here.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking. Destination reached. Warp drive active.
Alright, let's see. Got another classified 3. So that's pretty positive there.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Alright. We got one more here. And we are pretty well ahead of the curve.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking.
So in Ono we had 8 billion.
Destination reached.
In this system we had another 10 billion.
Warp drive active.
We'll see what we get from this here. This will be the last one for this system. Ooh, that was a good one. That's already at 1 billion there. Alright. Let's see how lucky we get in here. Okay, not bad. Capital ship hull is nice though. Alright, we got 1.5 billion here. Most of
Warp
that is
drive
for the
active.
production enhancement.
Docking request accepted.
Alright, so this system we got 11.4 billion. And that was 9 Wavegraphs. Let's go back to Ono and find our next location.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking.
I believe the next location will actually be Isutaka, and then Onaro,
Warp
and
drive
Mohei,
active.
Para, and Marasai. We have a lot more systems to do. But we're looking for Isutaka next.
Warp drive active. Destined docking request accepted.
I think we only have a couple in Isataka. I don't remember getting a lot of them. And it looks like I am correct. We had 3 of them. I could, but I like having them in one spot.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking. Warp drive active.
Uh-oh. You broke the system?
Warp drive active.
Yeah, if you kill the base, anomalies do not spawn nearly as often.
Destination reached. Warp drive active.
Alright, are you gonna clear out Isataka now? Just a normal one. Ooh, this one is rough. Well, I mean... yeah, that one was rough. Alright, we're dropping it in Isataka 1.
Warp drive active.
300 million?
Docking request accepted.
Listen, Jinner, I'm almost out of coupons too. That first day, ooh, I went through a lot of coupons.
Undocking.
Honestly, I do wish we could sell the coupons.
Autopilot engaged. Destination reached.
That would be a fun market.
Warp drive
You
active.
will be given more coupons next week. Oh, hey, that's 1 billion right there. Alright, not crazy, but not bad either. 1.6 from that, that's pretty good.
Warp
I
drive
literally
active.
just saw my ship back up. Not even like turn around. They
Docking
just
request
backed up.
accepted. Autopilot engaged. Undocking. Destination reached. Warp drive active.
Okay, no spawns there. Got a couple of blueprints there. See what those blueprints were. We got Assault Hornet and Dust Heavy Drone. Okay, I will dock this here.
Warp drive active.
If I grab everything here, I can just bring it back to, oh no.
Docking request accepted.
As long as it all fits. And it does. Alright, so we got 2.5 billion there. We'll head back to Ono.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking.
I really enjoy having the
Warp drive
one
active.
cargo hold optimization on here. It allows me to carry so much more.
Warp drive active.
I believe our next one is Ano. Ano, whatever we want to call it.
Warp drive active.
There's gonna be quite a few in Ano, I think. Yeah, we still got 4 more hours. And I
Destined
can run
docking
this
request
stuff.
accepted.
Although we're moving pretty quickly through it all. Anaro, not Auto. I just want to make sure there's no other options here that are closer. Yeah, it's just Anaro. I can't remember where that first one was.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking.
You guess we're gonna stop spending money for now? Yeah, I've got like one more round of spending to do in order to get my super nanocore, but after
Warp
that,
drive active.
I'm not spending more. Not till the next major event. Unless for some ungodly reason they decide to release some box ships in the next 2 weeks. Because you know we're gonna have that update in 2 weeks to
Warp drive
the
active.
event. Ooh, nice. Yeah, the Ascendant should show up at least one more time. But you're gonna have to roll it really early, like 1 second into it. Alright, Susie, I'll meet you in Anaro. I'm surprised we haven't
Warp
had
drive
any, like,
active.
medium or large rifts. Kind of disappointing. I like to have that available for the people in my fleet. It gives them something to do that I cannot run. Not yet, at least.
Destination reached. Warp drive active.
Chatting and approaching systems. Right, Dust Salvage Drone Blueprint. We are getting quite a few salvage drone blueprints. Alright, where are we dropping it? Anaro 1 CBD? Or Anaro Quaif? Let's go CBD 2.
Warp drive active.
Ah, you doing Verge? Nice. Oh, by the way, what
Docking
is
request
tomorrow's
accepted.
reward? What's tomorrow's main reward? There's so many to raw. And we got one more in our row.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking.
Is that a Caracal Navy?
Destination reached. Warp drive active.
Ooh, that was a rough fox. Let's hope this intact fox is better. Not really. Okay.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted. Autopilot engaged. Undocking. Destination reached.
I guess the hope would be
Warp drive active.
that you would make money on the boxes, the secret containers. Ooh, that was 1 billion there. Very nice. I think that was all the ones we got there.
Warp drive active.
Yes.
Docking request accepted.
Okay, 3.5 billion. Let me just make sure there's not another Anaro in here. I think I have to take the Muvo Islands next.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking. Warp drive active. Destination reached. Warp drive active.
See what we get here. We are in Muho Island. Rapid assembly 8
Warp drive active.
is where we will dump it all off at.
Docking request accepted. Undocking. Autopilot in destination reached. Warp drive active.
Man, almost no luck recently with the rifts.
Warp drive active.
Not too much there. Hello, Jenner. Welcome back.
Docking request accepted.
This will be the last one
Autopilot
in Muho
engaged.
Island.
Undocking.
Is it pretty peaceful in there, Jenner? Making you want to rob.
Destination reached.
I mean, let's face it, the Wyvern and the Rahab
Warp
are two
drive
of the
active.
easiest supers to integrate, because they only need a select number of things to be good. Ooh, there's a rift. Is it a small, medium, or large? It is a small. Yeah, I gave somebody, a few people, a headache. Alright, let's go ahead and do this small, see what we get. Because right now we're not too great, 580. Hopefully when we come out of this we'll have a bit more. No.
We're under attack. We're being warp scrambled.
That one got kind of tanky. I mean, to be fair, the next ship that I really want is going to be a Titan. If they come out with the Avatar, that is going to be my goal. Okay, so this one might have something in it, hopefully. The other intact had almost nothing, so hopefully this one's got something. Not really. I mean, what did we end up from that one? We were at 500 million. Okay, 1.2? That's not bad. Kinda makes up for it. Right, rapid assembly.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Alright, let's see what we ended up with in this system. Hmm. 4 billion. Although, it's really like 3 billion. Because if I take these away, yeah, 3.3. I think we'll head to... Want to go to Marsai first, or do we want to go to Farah first? So, 1, 2, 3... 4. Okay, so we got 4 in Marsai and 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. Not sure yet. We've got a lot, though. So, 4 in Marsai, 5 in Hurrah. What are we thinking? I think we just hit up Marsai. Well, we're gonna have a lot more loot, so if we go to Hurrah first. I think we got somewhere around like 37 billion between everything. 35 billion between everything. So we're definitely ahead of what I was hoping for. I had to run 36 Wavegraphs today. And then I have more that I've gotten along the way. Oh! Hey, look at that. If anyone wants to run that. Let's go to Deep Core. We'll drop everything off and then we'll do some more stuff.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, I had 36 to run today. 30 of them were the classified Wavegraph 3s. 6 of them were the classified Wavegraph 2s.
Undocking. Autopilot destination reached. Warp drive active.
Yeah. It's better to just sell the Wavegraph 2s outright, as far as I can tell. You're so rarely gonna get enough to cover them. Galente salvage drone blueprint. We are getting a lot of salvage drone blueprints. My gosh. What did I say? Deep core? Okay, 600 million.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
I will say that if you only have one, Wavegraph, just sell it. But if you've got, like, 30 of them, you might as well run them and hope you get more loot out of like rifts or maybe you get lucky and get like an integrated salvage
Undocking.
equipment, or you get like the expert salvage drone.
Autopilot engaged. Destination reached.
The expert auto salvage chips,
Warp
or the
drive
auto
active.
salvage chips in general. Like, if you've got a lot, just run them. But if you're gonna be getting only one, just sell the one. It's not worth running it and losing more risk. Or heavy salvage. Interesting. So that's 1.5 billion there. 1.3 from this one. That's nice. See, there I made money.
Warp drive
And yet
active.
in other areas, I'm not making money. So, it's just a luck of the draw. But right now, I'm pretty well ahead. We'll have to see the final value once I
Docking
go and
request
gather it all
accepted.
up. Yeah, I don't know if I have the skills for it. Yeah, I have pretty decent skills. Not the best, but pretty decent.
Undocking. Autopilot destination reached. Warp drive active.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Ooh, got that, and I got another heavy drone. Alright. We'll have a look at this one on our way back. This one's gonna be a pretty good one. 1.7.
Warp drive
Because we
active.
got the classified Wavegraph 3, and I guess we got the just auto salvager, but not bad.
Docking request accepted.
But I'm happy to get the Wavegraph 3. And then I have one more hurrah to run. A Trog Phoenix
Undocking.
keeps trying to shoot you. Why don't you just kill him?
Destination reached. Warp drive active.
Man, we are really unlucky with the rifts. We've only had smalls today. Ooh, nice. We got the Noctis ship enhancement. It's not worth a whole lot, but if we build it, that's 5 billion right there.
Warp drive active.
Do I have the skills to do that? Yes, I have
Docking
555.
request accepted. Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, the polymer is the pain. I usually
Undocking.
just buy those on the market.
Destination reached.
I originally wanted to do polymer stuff
Warp drive active.
when gas clouds came in, but when they were just like another asteroid pretty much, I was like, ah, whatever. Okay, we've got a rift. It is another small. Yeah, it's true. Oh, I saw a salvager. Probably a cheap one. Nope. It's a dust auto salvager. Nice. Oh, and we got a classified Wavegraph. That's nice.
We're under attack.
Wait for them to get a little bit closer.
We're being warp scrambled.
thought that they might try to, like, increase the power of the enemies in here when they opened it to destroyers. But I guess not, because they still want frigates to be able to run it. Oh, we got some kind of V-type. I don't know what it was, whether it was an afterburner or a micro-warp drive. Oh, and there's another V-type. Right, what do we get? Hey, look at that. We got a V-type pulse laser. And we got a V-type small afterburner. Which I'm surprised is only 300 million. Nice. You got a Unite Salvager? That's awesome. This one was pretty good. We got a lot of good stuff from this particular Wavegraph. I think it's our last one of hurrah anyway. So that's nice.
Warp drive active.
That is so good.
Docking request accepted.
I don't know how long it'll be before I can actually, like, do anything with it. Alright, the last 4 are going to be in Muvo, Marasai. Let's see what we get.
Undocking.
Yes.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, it'd be like having an additional
Warp drive
double armor
active.
rack on standby. It's actually crazy. Really? You think you're gonna be better with Termina Echo or Melody? That's crazy.
Warp drive active.
Melody would be a lot better for clearing things out, though. I mean, what it does is it completely offsets the need for capacitor
Destination
when
reached.
you're really low on it. It can help you quite a bit if your DPS increases on you.
Warp drive active.
Kaldari business. Alright, that one was
Warp drive active.
500 million. Actual cost, actual value may change. I guess the thing
Docking
with
request
Star
accepted.
Melody is you want to max out the amount of armor that you actually have, or the amount of shield that you actually have.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking. Destination reached. Warp drive active.
got some stuff there. Got another one of those Unite heavy salvage drone blueprints.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Alright, we are down to our last two wavegraphs that we started with.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking.
Come on, roll of the dice.
Destination reached. Warp drive active.
Got a classified wavegraph 3. Nice.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted. Autopilot engaged. Undocking.
We're at just about even for these last four.
Destination reached. Warp drive active.
Ah, no rift. Right. Yay, got another Wavegraph 3.
Warp drive active. docking request accepted.
Not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and drag all of this back down to Ono. Or maybe we want to just drag it to our nearby thing. Farah is 2 jumps away. Marasai is 1 jump away, that's where I'm at. Oh no, Farah, Tamashi. Anaro. That's where I'm at. Yeah, let's just drop it off in Farah, I think.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking.
Yep, I will be selling the grass. Just to make sure that I'm positive.
Warp drive active.
Pretty sure I am. I started with about 35 billion worth of wavegraphs, and I think we passed that amount. The best drop of today so far was the
Warp drive active.
expert auto salvage. That was pretty good.
Warp drive active. Destined docking request accepted.
Alright, let's head to Ono real quick. We'll drop off this ship. Actually, we should probably just go to Gina. Yeah, let's go to Gina. We'll drop off the ship. And we'll pick up our Badger, and we'll collect everything and see what we got. Because we got stuff everywhere.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Oh, you're gonna go, jump into Verge, right? Alright.
Desk
Well, good
docking
luck
request
in there.
accepted.
See how well you take, right? Make sure I change to my mining implant. You know what would be really nice? Instead of using the mining implant for transportation, why don't they make an actual hauling implant? Alright, let's see what we got. I think we go... Hurrah! Anaro. Okay, got it.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking.
Yeah, you'll probably be one shot. What the hell am I sitting under? It's a Shanghai that is really, really, really unhappy. How did he take so much damage?
Warp drive active.
My gosh. That Shanghai was barely alive.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Desk docking request accepted.
Okay, let's check the next location. So we wanted to go Para to Anaro.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking. Warp drive active. drive active. Desk docking request accepted.
Okay, next up, we have Tosabeshi.
Autopilot engaged.
And then we will go to Ono.
Undocking. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Yeah, it'd be really nice if we had like an actual hauling implant.
Desk docking request accepted.
Alright, take care, Gorkonite. It was good having you. We've got one more jump and you can figure out
Autopilot engaged.
the price on everything.
Undocking. Warp drive active.
Yep, just one last jump here. There we go. Almost there.
Warp drive active.
There's a pretty good chance that some of this is going to end up being donated to the court, so that way we can continue building things. But there's definitely a portion of it that I will sell so I can
Desk
buy
docking request accepted.
the skills that I need, the expert level skills. Alright, let's see here. We've got 22 billion in here. Alright. Look at that number go up. Alright, so our final value estimate is 54.8 billion from 30 Wavegraph 3s and 6 Wavegraph 2s. Our biggest loot of today was actually the expert auto salvage technology. Although we did get pretty good with the classified Wavegraph 3s that we've got. Yeah, we have done very well. That's not so bad, is it? Yeah, we could go up, or we could stay about what we're at. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and sell them. Like I said, by selling just this chip, honestly, if I just sell these items, that will cover me for all of my skills that I need. Yeah, right now the price on this is pretty low, so I might hold on to them for a bit. Or I might save them for another stream. Anyway, I do expect that I would lose about 10 to 15% of what you see here, so we're really around like 45 billion at worst. Not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to Gina, and we will call it a day.
Autopilot
Thank you all
engaged.
so much for joining me today. I have had fun
Undocking.
running the rifts and running the Wavegraphs. We got pretty lucky today. Overall, pretty good. Happy with it. Not bad.
Warp drive active.
So, once again, thank you all so much for the support you've been. It has been amazing. I really cannot thank you enough. So thank you. Take care.